And now storm tracker weather with meteorologist Paul Bean.
All right, let's take another look at that storm tracker. I mentioned earlier that snow is starting to move out, and in the last couple hours, about an hour and a half, you can tell a lot of that snow already starting to move to the Teton area and burn out. But Pocatello hasn't seen snow in quite a bit. We've been seeing a lot of that rain, a lot of that snow-rain mix, and the last time we saw snow was actually earlier in the morning, closer to the 9-10 o'clock hour. So it's been a little bit calmer. We've seen a little bit more of the rain category. Unfortunately, that is going to start to turn to ice anyway. We're seeing those temperatures dip below freezing soon, and even seeing some freezing fog. I'll zoom out so you can get a better look at the whole profile of the area. This pulls it back a couple more hours, closer to noon. You can tell there's a little pocket of rain near Pocatello, but almost everywhere else is having snow. Now, a lot of that moisture still on the roads while the temperatures drop below freezing means we could see ice already starting as early as in the next hour once those temperatures start to drop below freezing. And as we hit the morning hours, expect to see some freezing fog. So even though we're not seeing snow, you could still see ice hit those roads from that as well. So if you have anywhere to go in Sunday, be very careful because it's going to be deceptively slick out there because that moisture is going to start to freeze over. Speaking of which, I said that in the next hour you could see freezing in Pocatello because we're at 33 already. We only have one more degree to go, and even areas like Blackfoot and Idaho Falls already at freezing. Up north, Du Bois, Island Park, Yellowstone, 27, 20, below freezing already. Even down the Wyoming border, 29, Soda Springs, 28 Afton. So those below freezing temperatures are already out there. So even if you're not in Pocatello, expect to see a little bit of ice in the morning because of that rain and snow we have already seen. Temperatures tonight, though, a little bit better. 29 in Pocatello, 29 in American Falls, 25 in Idaho Falls. So not getting too much lower below freezing. So ice will be the only hazard. We're not seeing those teens or single digits that we saw last week where it was just brutal at night. So it's a little bit warmer, and that's because those high temperatures have been warmer as well. 41 in Pocatello, 37 in Idaho Falls, and we're not done just yet with that warm up. But as we hit the middle of the week, when snow makes its way back into the forecast, that's when temperatures start to dip. So we have a few more days of those warm temperatures to look forward to. Speaking of which, that future tracker staying clear as well, so look forward to those clear skies. A little bit of snow in the morning off near the Tetons, but they're seeing that scattered snow from the whole front starting to burn off. You can see it around noon. It starts to make its way out, and then all evening basically staying clear. So as we hit that 7-day forecast, you'll notice staying clear in Pocatello, but Sunday, that freezing fog advisory, so keep an eye out for ice. Monday, staying clear as well, staying in the 40s as well. Tuesday, staying in the 40s. But then once that mix makes its way back in, you can tell the temperatures quickly drop. For example, Idaho Falls starts in those mid-30s, drops back down into those low 30s with that snow making its way through. And then Thursday, Friday with the scattered snow, even still seeing those temperatures drop. Rexburg, very similar, but instead of that mix, seeing that snow on Tuesday and Wednesday, and a lot of those temperatures dropping back down below freezing before that's done. Thursday, Friday at 32, Saturday at 31. Teton area also seeing snow instead of that mix. So chance of snow tomorrow morning. I showed that to you on the future tracker. But Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday seeing a solid push of snow with Thursday only a little bit of a chance. But it's still dropping those temperatures down 30 by Thursday, even though it kind of recovers on Friday and Saturday, getting just above freezing. And then finally, Central Mountains, once again, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, seeing that snow move through, drop the temperatures down. So if you like those warmer temperatures, enjoy Monday, because that's when it'll be a little bit of clouds, but nothing going on. But tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a mess on the roads.
All right. Well, our very own Connor Board is out in Salmon watching us right now with some Salmonites. So what's the weather going to be like for them? I hope that's okay.
They're in the Central Mountains, so they'll be seeing clear skies. Still watch those roads, though, because it will definitely be cold enough to see some ice.
All right. So be careful coming home, Connor Board. All right.